And scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds on the featherweight division there. You see how they match up on paper, Kevin.
Yeah, it seems real evenly matched.
Yeah, really good matchmaking here at Eagle FC. Close on paper. Trading leg kicks.
Yeah, Zubariev trying to set the tone early. Great job stuffing that takedown attempt. That's going to make Giddy think twice about it.
Feeling each other out. Nice outside leg kick from Zubariev.
Yeah, he's powerful. He's powerful.
Yeah, got a lot of hip into that.
Oh, and big right hand behind it.
It's quick, too. You've seen a lot more of those calf kicks.
Those kicks have a lot of power on them.
Do they? If they feel nasty,
it doesn't take much.
Oh, nice knee. Yeah.
I mean, this is
wow.
This is how you want to start a fight from Zubariev.
Giddy gives up on the single, but still pressuring Zubariev. Dirty fighting, and this will wear you down fast, won't it, Kevin? Like just this kind of hand-to-hand combat up against the cage. More cage grab. I've seen a lot of cage grabbing.
And the ref actually separated him because of it, huh?
Wow.
Giddy grabbed the cage one too many times, and the ref had enough of it. I mean, that's where Giddy wanted to be. Like you said, to slow him down, and it's a gritty fight when you pressed up against the guy, because Zubariev has so much power and strength. Giddy has to find a way to slow him down.
Ducking out, getting ducked just in time on that straight right from Zubariev. And these guys are trading hard shots.
Yeah, Zubariev's got to watch the duck. Giddy's looking for his moment to duck in on his hips, get close to him and smother him.
Saw that one.
Oh. Strong punches. Strong punches from Zub.
Yeah, you can tell both these guys have power. Finally gets the takedown.
Beautiful read from Giddy.
Yeah.
You know, Zub went to the same combo 3 times. And here you see him mounted on the legs again. This time with his feet triangled around it. This is a very hard position for Zubariev to get out of without giving up the mount. And there it is. Is he in mount? It's hard to see if that knee is in there or not.
I think he's cleared that left knee. Has he?
So we're in a half guard here.
Yeah,
half guard position.
Nice tip and then the push. Oh, almost getting free. Good job. Good job by Giddy to stay on top and let some hands go. Coming up on the final minute of the opener. Giddy finishing the round in the way he wanted to.
That was a nice knee to the leg. You know, you don't say that often, but
yeah, you don't see that a lot.
It just seemed like it those type of strikes will add up right there.
Wow.
And Giddy's getting a little bit of confidence. You know, I think he liked the way that grappling exchange went. He landed a nice punch on the feet there just from being confident about it.
Yeah.
And then right back where you want to be.
Followed it up with that nice wrestling style, trying to sweep in and get the double leg. And I was really impressed also with Zuba's defense. It's like that was a last-minute sprawl and kind of standing up straight.
Yeah, Zub's got to get his respect back.
Close fight. All right.
Oh. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll shut the tone. Hey, I can shoot too. And I can be kind of close to your hips.
Yeah. Tough one to score.
I think so. I think so. Tough. That's real tough. I'm just so glad I'm not a judge. We give the judges a lot of flack in MMA, but it's not an easy job.
No, it's not an easy job. Same thing with the refs. You know, there's a lot of kind of close calls and tough decisions to make.
Yeah, it's just you got so much power over these guys' lives.
I know.
You know, one call can really change our whole lives. It's a lot of responsibility on the refs and the judges. But sometimes it's just hard to call. Like, it's hard to call that round.
Yeah, it's just hard. Like you said earlier, it'd be nice to have like a punch count or some sort of like check the offense.
Sure, yeah.
There's just a lot of back and forth.
I feel like sometimes in boxing, it kind of makes it a little bit easier to call those rounds. In boxing, when you got a clear number that you can see and at least something to point to.
Yeah, if it's a really close call, just let the computer do the work.
Oh. Whew, that'll put you back on notice. Big strikes up the middle from Zubariev.
These guys have had a lot of shin to shin, a lot of knees to knees, and Zuba gives him props on that one. They both have really quick defense too.
Yeah, Giddy thought about a throw right there, and then thought against it. You know, the late great Robert Follis always used to tell me, if you're gonna throw, it's making a good throw is like making a good coffee. You're either hot or you're cold. Nobody wants warm coffee. You either want it hot or you want it iced. You want it cold.
Oh, I like that.
Don't be warm coffee. Warm coffee gets you flat on your back.
Wow. I like that metaphor. There you see some of the seats in the back that will all be filled when we come to the main card. Still in our prelims right now. It's hard to believe some of these fights are prelims. Like when you look at the records and some of the quality we've seen in the cage here, it's hard to believe these are preliminaries.
Some guys 12-1, 9-1, 8-1. I mean, the great records.
Oh, nice counter right there.
Right hand.
Zuba caught him coming in. Zubi, I like Zubi, but you're right, Zubi.
Man, he's got a lot of power. Giddy's trying to just walk him down and walk through it. But it's hard to deny that power that Zubarev's able to throw with.
Shoot the single. More cage grace. Just went right from the grabbing the bar to grabbing the cage. It seems like they play that a little lighter in this part of the world. Like the refs have yet to not only not take a point, but I haven't even seen a warning yet on that.
Yeah, no warnings really. They just kind of slap the hand away, but no hard warnings.
So there's just no penalty for doing it. Like you said, you might as well do it when you need to do it. If you know that the only thing that happens is it gets slapped away.
And if I'm in the back watching this fight, I'm making note of that. Okay, all right, the refs don't really care too much about the fence grabs.
Right. Oh!
Spin and a miss.
Both of these guys in constant motion, constantly trying to improve position. There's just a lot of seamless transitions.
Yeah, and there's kind of a theme, Zubariev coming on strong in the beginning, and then Giddy able to wear him down at the end of the round.
Right. I've noticed, you're right, that pattern is existing.
Oh, mount again. Full mount. Full mount for Giddy. I'm not sure if Zubariev is tired or if he's taking a break here, but this is not the place you want to rest at.
Giddy able to impose his will for the last 30 seconds, and now looking to finish up the final minute of round 2 in a dominant position, if nothing else, to at least take the round on the scorecards. Ankle pick from Zubariev, and now finally both fighters standing and trading yet again. Boy, they've fought in every way you can fight a fight, every style and every place and every position. Back and forth action. Very close fight.
Yeah, very close. So someone has to put their foot on the metal and run away with it.
Right.
Because at this point, it's really anybody's fight still.
In a way, they're kind of mirror images of each other. If you look at their size, is identical. The records are almost identical. Both Russians. They both have the same beard. There's just a lot of similarities between these two guys. And it's very hard to pick a winner.
And the momentum swinging back and forth.
Yeah, right when you think that there's something starting to go in a direction,
the other guy comes back and takes over.
Exactly.
Yeah, somebody has to kind of buckle down and say, okay, this is my mat now. This is my cage. I'm about to run away with it.
Right. This is where the mental game comes in, because you're dead heat physically with the dude. You guys are dead heat physical.
So the mental is going to make the biggest difference for sure.
Yep. Skill sets are dead heat. Physicality's dead heat. Who's got the mental game?
Those things like, who wants it more? I kind of always hate those sayings, but sometimes that's what it boils down to. And in this case, I think that's what it is. Who wants it more? Who wants to walk out of here winner more than the other guy?
Beautiful look at the arena here in Kazakhstan for Eagle FC 50. And it's been a good one so far, almost halfway through the card. Jay Adams alongside the Motown phenom Kevin Lee. Hope you're enjoying the fight so far. And if you want to get your friends and family onto the platform, you too can watch the rest of this fight for free. Download the app live and free on FlexCast. I'm trying to get my wife on right now, but she's having some challenges. I hope there's not a kink in the system. Here we go, third and final round. How do you score it at home? Razor thin on our very unofficial scorecard. These guys are getting after it, but just like Kevin Lee was saying, who wants it more? That's what's going to decide this third and final round.
Zubariev again with the big strikes. A lot of power. And really fighting hard to defend this takedown.
Wow, what a scramble.
He's going to get it, though. He's going to get it.
Holy smokes, that was good. He does not. You tell me Zubariev doesn't want to be on the canvas. That'll tell you how much he wants to be on the canvas right there. How hard did he fight to get out of that?
Yeah, almost did a backflip to get out.
Oh man.
Went right back down, though.
The wet burlap sack.
Right back on him.
Oh, Giddy. This is Giddy's world.
Yeah, this is what he needs to do to secure this victory. Is really take control of the fight. Knee on belly. Pent up against the fence. I mean, it's a great position for him.
It was really discerning of you when you noticed that pattern, because it's I can really see it. It's holding true. Zubariev coming out with the guns blazing, and Giddy just biding his time, surviving the storm. It's a 1-minute storm. Survive the storm,
Yep.
and then go back to your world. And it's not like
It's working in his
Zubariev
favor.
didn't know that pattern. It's not like he doesn't know it. He just couldn't stop the takedown. Once he gets past that first minute,
Yeah.
he can't stop the takedown.
Yeah, I think it's because he's relying on those big explosive moves.
To get out
Where
of that
Giddy's just constantly working.
Right.
He's just working.
It's slowly turning up the heat.
Yeah, and this
Each
is
time.
It's a good strategy for him. I think it'll if he can bide this and keep the fight right here for the last 2 minutes, it's his fight to win.
Last thing the judges see as they're filling out their third round marks on their scorecards. But who knows how they scored 1 and 2? It's so hard to know. Do they favor the explosive striking style of Zubariev, or do they like the grinding style of Gitinovasov? Just a little over 2 minutes left in this very close fight. How are you scoring it at home? It's a featherweight tilt between two incredibly skilled Russians. Great shot, guys.
Yeah, and Giddy's doing a good job of holding his half guard. I mean, you see this from guys who really like to control somebody. It's easier to control them from the half guard than it is even to pass or go to mount or anything like that. This is purely a control position. He's got that hand on the hip and then able to control the turtle, not even looking for hooks. He's just looking to keep him here, control him, follow him, and I mean, this is just wearing on a dude. So thought about going for a leg there, but Giddy's position is just too strong. Probably done a lot of wrestling, probably a lot of freestyle or maybe even folk style, American style wrestling.
Yeah, you saw how he hung with Zubariev when he did fish for that leg, how he spun out of it. He's just very, very good at control. And it's got to be frustrating for Zubariev because,
Yeah.
you know, when he's on his feet, he's doing everything right. He's taking the fight, most likely, on his feet.
Yeah.
But then he just can't stop the takedown.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Especially when you had a good first 2 rounds.
Right.
The first 2 rounds were good from Zubariev, but this round is all Giddy. And it's exactly what we asked for, like somebody to pull away with it and take control.
Right. You were talking about that at the beginning of the round. And ironically, with Zubariev sitting at 9-1 and Gitinovasov at 8-2, if Gitinovasov wins it, they'll both have identical records of 9-2.
Wow, yeah.
Which means rematch. Oh, now that's on your bike. That's called getting on your bike.
Yeah,
That's flat out running away, man.
Yeah, it was, but you know, it doesn't take away from that last round for him. I mean, he put on a great round.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think he probably deserves the decision there.
Be an interesting one. You saw he feels like he did enough, and Zubariev immediately put his hands up. This is, if I'm in Zubariev's corner, I'm saying get up because I don't like this defeated position.
Yeah.
Right now, you're lobbying with the judges.
Right.
Get up, look at the judges, freaking do some push-ups.
I'm not so sure how. I don't know if the judges already have their cards and they turn them in at the end of the rounds. I've always wondered that about MMA and boxing.
Whether they give them all 3 or one at a time.
Right. Or at the end of the fight, do they say, okay, yeah, I can go back and change up the first round based on how the third round went?
Oh, interesting.
I've never really got clarification on that.
Yeah. From the ones I've seen, I think they grab one at a time because I'll see the ring announcer go to each judge.
After the round?
He grabs the cards and then he gives them to the commission. And the commission holds them, and then he does the same thing. He gathers. You see the ring announcer gathering the cards, but I'm sure every state is different and every country is different.
So after each round,
they grab the card for that round.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the way you thought it would go, Kevin Lee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Abdurakhamn Gitinovasov coming up with the win. A very, very close win over Yusup Khadzhi Zubariev.
Yeah, I'm guessing it was a split decision. I'm thinking that he was reading the scorecards and one judge scored it for. It's hard. I don't speak
Hard
Russian.
to tell.
Yeah, but that's just my guess.